Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to the Lady Walker Show. I am Lady Walker, and beloved, we have a Jim Dandy of a show in store for you. Got an interesting guest here that I am pretty sure you will certainly be plumb pleased to meet. Some of you may already be familiar with him. He is a Southern Soul R&B recording artist. So welcome to the show, Mr. Dave Mack. Greetings.
How are you?
All is well, or should I say it is well with me?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it is well with you as well.
No complaints.
All right, no complaints there, right? Okay, Dave Mack. I know I am familiar just a little bit with who you are, but there may be some people who may not be familiar with who is Dave Mack. So tell us just a little bit about Dave Mack, and we are going to talk about, your albums that you have out, some of the songs that's on the album, where is your profession taking you, and where has it taken you, and a lot of other things.
Okay, well, like you said, I'm Dave Mack, simple guy, country boy. We represent coming out of Jackson, but I'm from Simpson County. I've been doing this Southern Soul, if you will, music for going on 10 years now. And I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Enjoyed every minute of it. Now, how did you first get into singing? Was it something from your childhood, or did you get that taste to do music later on in life?
Well, I've been singing easily all my life. I remember my first song that I did in church. It was the name of the song was "God Is Able," and I remember that because my mom won't let me forget it because I was too young and I couldn't really pronounce the words that well. I would say "guard the table."
Really? Guard the table,
so
not God is able.
Right. So pretty much that long, I've been singing in church. Grew up Baptist, Southern Baptist, and so everybody go to church and everybody do their part, you know what I mean? So if you could sing, then that's what you get up there and do. If not, then maybe I'd have been an usher.
Yeah, so you were in the choir.
Absolutely.
And you would sing at times when they will allow you to sing.
Pretty much.
Because on some Sundays and the grown-ups would sing, and then they would have a Sunday where the kids would sing.
Well, yeah, we had youth choir, senior
Yes.
choir, male choir, all those different,
Any brothers and sisters?
I have two sisters, no brothers.
Okay, and are you the only one in the family who sings?
No, actually, both my sisters sing. One in particular is very talented. She plays a whole bunch of different instruments, and she sings really well. But they don't do it,
like you do. It's your profession.
Right.
Do you play any instruments?
Air guitar.
Oh, really?
I'm one of the best.
What?
I'm one of the best.
So when you are
guitar
performing,
players.
do you play your guitar?
I play it. Yeah, the air guitar now.
Oh my goodness, really? Did you teach yourself, or did you go to school?
No, I taught myself.
Was it easy?
Easy as pie.
What? So you got those fingers right? Did you get the calluses on the fingers?
Nah, air guitar don't hurt.
It doesn't? And because I think I told Big Yayo this, I interviewed him before because I know y'all do some collaboration together.
That's right.
And I told him that I have a guitar as well, but I try, and I'm still going to try to learn it, but it's so much.
Well, it's
too much.
You probably got a real guitar.
No, I don't. I don't know, but I'm still, it's part of my plan to eventually to learn how to play it so that I can put music behind what I am doing.
You know what? It's something I should have done long ago because, like I said, my sister plays a lot of different instruments. I learned some chords and things of that nature, but I never mastered anything.
Now, if your sister plays a lot of instruments, have you used her in some of your recording process?
Not in any of the recordings. She wrote a song that's on the new album. And of course, we do things live together sometimes whenever she's available. She mostly plays for the church, and they keep her, kind of busy. So she gets out with me when she gets a chance.
Oh, okay. Well, that's some interesting stuff. Now, let's talk about some of your earlier or even present musical influences.
Okay, well.
Now, I
would
think I
have to
read
say-
somewhere. I think I read somewhere like, was it Marvin C's? I know someone likened your voice to like, what's his name, Gerald Levert?
Oh, really?
Yes, and some other people.
Gerald bad.
Yes.
I would say in this market, some of the people that I looked up to most, in their body of work at least, Johnny Taylor has to be one of my all-time favorites. Just the great ones. Tyrone Davis. I'm a real big fan of Sam Cooke.
Oh, really? Sam
Yeah,
Cooke.
Sam Cooke. Bobby Womack. Let's see, what's that, 4? If I had to
But
make
what
it
about
5.
as of
Stevie
now?
Wonder.
Yes, but what about even now? Some of the, not some of the older, the legendaries ones, but some of the ones like now in your arena.
You mean in the Southern Soul?
Yeah, even in Southern Soul.
Well, of course, I'm liking a lot of stuff that a lot of guys have out here. I don't know if I should start name dropping, but I'll definitely.
Hey, it's okay.
I would definitely include my camp, Chris Mabry, Big Yayo, J1, Savvy Music Group. We doing some stuff. that's
So
gonna be
you all
coming out.
collaborate together.
Well, we are friends for one, and
Okay.
we've been doing music together for a long time. My first project, my first album, Chris did is on Mabry Music, and we still work together right now. You know, on some things. We got a new project that we're gonna start working on real soon called the Blues Brothers, and it'll be
The Blues Brothers, okay.
something off of all of us. So, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of good talent out here these days. The market is changing a lot. Some of the people that were dominant, they've passed away, and the music is changing. And so we just, I think the people are hungry for a certain thing that's no longer there. R&B it almost doesn't exist anymore.
Really?
Because the Chris Browns and things of that nature, they consider
Right.
hip hop. And so, the Gerald Leverts and the Freddie Jacksons and things of that nature that just sang, they not really around like that. You know what I mean? So
And,
now
and that's
it's
some
like,
good music when you look when you really hear it, and you don't really want that to die out.
right.
But people have to support it.
So we trying to keep good music, alive.
Well, that's great. Well, we are going to take a break and come back and let you talk about your CD.
Okay.
And what is the name of the CD?
It's called Return of the Mack.
Okay, Return of the Mack. Oh, okay. We're going to come back and talk about that and some other things.
Okay.
All right, beloved, we will be right back. Welcome back, beloved. My guest is Dave Mack, recording artist, Southern Soul, R&B, and he said he just liked to call it, just folks music or people music. It's good home.
Grown folk music.
Grown folks music. They said grown folks music. Now, we're going to talk about some of the songs on this new album that's getting ready to come out or be released. But let's talk about 13 Days. 13 Days, and that was with your collaboration with Big Yayo?
Yes. First song we ever did together. Been knowing Yayo for a long time, and he came to me one day and he said, "Man, I got a track, and I think it'll be perfect for you." And I was like, "Let's go do it." So we went and recorded that song. I think it was on a Tuesday night, and came back and touched up on it Wednesday, and Thursday morning it was a finished product, and we've been going forward.
And that's a well-known song, especially in the South. And it could be elsewhere as well.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's an interesting song. Now, back in 2006, you were chosen as the male vocalist by Jackson Music Awards back in 2006. And how did that feel to be chosen?
Well, it's always good to be recognized.
It
So,
is.
of
It
course,
really
yeah,
is.
it's always good to be recognized.
All right. Now let's talk about the return of the Mack. Now you got some songs on here, and we're just going to let you, briefly tell us what it's about. Now one of them is called Party. Well, first of all, are all of these songs new songs or
There are 6 brand new songs on there, and there are 5 songs on there that was on the last collaboration that Yayo and I did, the Party Starter album.
okay?
So there's 5 on there, and then there's 5 new ones.
Okay.
And 6 new ones.
Okay, now Party, is Party a new one or?
Party is on the Party Starters album. I started out this album with it because it's a upbeat song. It's got a good tempo to when you first pop something in the CD player. You want to hear something upbeat, and it's basically it's for. I'm going to be doing a video on that song very soon, so I'm
Great.
glad you mentioned it. It's like a summertime feel good type song. You can be 8 to 80 and like it is. Let's party and cut a rug.
Well, that's good. That's good. You could be 8 to 80. That's great.
8 to 80, family reunion, type situation. It's just a feel good song. Not what people look for. It's not bluesy. It's.
Oh, okay. Now, well, I'm pretty sure Booty Talking must not be for 8 to 80. I'm pretty sure there is a age limit for that one.
Well, it's a fun song as well. It's not. It's cute little song. Yayo and I did it. It's pretty much self-explanatory.
Oh, okay.
We come from a dancing people. We like to line dance. We
I
like to get
know.
out and so that song.
Okay, it's one of those
set
kinds
up
of
for
songs.
The,
Okay.
the line dance people.
Okay, She's Mine.
She's mine. Everybody need one of those.
Really?
It's my take on maybe Johnny Taylor. My Whole World Is You type thing. It's just a tribute to a woman.
And that's a new song?
Yeah.
Okay. What about, Lay Around?
Lay Around. I like Lay Around.
That's a new one?
It's another one of those. It's a love song. It's
Okay.
a romantic song. Just something about just hanging out with your significant other and just doing a whole lot of nothing for a
Oh,
day.
okay.
No
Gotcha.
TVs and things. Of that nature.
Gotcha. Caught Up.
Caught Up.
New one?
It was on the Party Starters album.
Oh, all right.
It's a real good song. I'm hoping that with 2 different ways to get it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Definitely everybody will get that. It's my version of because when I write songs, I'm usually thinking about something from a standpoint or trying to tell some sort of story. And that particular song, I was thinking about Johnny Taylor did a song called Careless Without Love.
Uh-huh.
And I basically channeled that into the Caught Up song.
Okay. Till the Lights Come On.
Till the Lights Come On. That's a single. It's out right now. We getting behind it. We getting a lot of love from that song. It's a party record. It's a feel-good record. That's what we do,
Have you
culture.
been out performing some of the newer songs? Have you already?
I have. We do, you can expect to see Booty Talking on my live show, Party Till the Lights Come On the live show, Caught Up, and Let Me Roll also.
Okay, Let Me Roll.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
sort of like a fast.
It's upbeat, yeah.
Yeah,
I try to
upbeat.
do something different with this project, and of course I still like my ballads and my slow music.
Right.
But we try to do something that's, if you had to take a trip somewhere and you needed to ride for 45 minutes to an hour, I'm trying to give you something to get you there all the way.
Okay.
And feeling good when you leave, feeling good when you get there.
All right. Back to you.
Back to you. Went around the world and yeah.
Okay.
Just trying to get back to that special lady that I
Yeah. Okay. Can't Do Right.
That song was on the mix on the compilation CD as well. It's just about a man and a woman going through the motions, and she eventually figuring out that, you know, it ain't me, it's you. You just can't do right, so I gotta move on. It's just,
it ain't me, it's you. Don't
Right.
you know that? Okay, Dollar Bill.
Dollar Bill, song about the economy. It's you know, robbing Peter to pay Paul. That's what we do in the South, you know, in the country. It's everything
Okay,
bad.
gotcha.
I figured everybody could relate to
That dollar bill,
to
exactly.
being broke.
Okay, relate to being broke. I'm pretty sure quite a few people can.
Right.
A phrase.
That's the song
phrase,
that
yeah.
my sister wrote. It's a ballad. It's a super cool song. It's a love song. It's just about pure love. It's like, I don't know, with the help of the people, maybe it can be another song, another here and now, you know, type song that you do at weddings and things of that
Oh,
nature. 'Cause
really?
People really, yeah. It's
Luther, Here and Now.
Yeah, Luther, Here and Now, or Ribbon in the Sky. Any
And,
of those.
so
you
this
know,
one here,
you got
you're
classic
hoping that it
songs
will
that
be-
you always hear at
Exactly.
weddings. That's one of those type songs. And my sister wrote it. I'm real proud of it. We're gonna go
It is a new one that
rearrange
would
it
be
and put her on it.
introduced.
Yeah, it's brand new. It's brand new.
Okay, now when will this album be coming out?
It's actually already been released. It's available now on iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, all of the digital retail stores. You could get the physical copies through CD Baby, and of course we're working on some other things, getting them hooked to some other places. But beyond that, you got to kind of catch the man or something of that nature.
Yeah.
But they're in all the digital media outlets, and the mom and pop stores that we can get them to.
Okay, well, we are going to take another break and come back and continue along this journey as who is Dave Mack.
All right.
All right, beloved, we will be right back. All right. Welcome back, beloved. I tell you, it has been real. My guest is Dave Mack, recording artist, and he has his new album, which is called Return of the Mack. Is out now, okay? So you can go to those places he made mention of, and he will make mention of those places again if you are interested in purchasing your own private copy. Okay, Mr. Mack, let's talk about some of the places where you have performed and places that you will be performing sometime in the future.
Okay. Basically, first of all, let me say I've been very blessed. This music it's been, you know, very, very, very good to me. I've had the opportunity to go a lot of different places, and even better than that, I've had an opportunity to go back to most of those places. So basically, we traveled the chitlin circuit, basically. Mm-hmm. It goes from like maybe, Georgia, Alabama,
Okay.
over
The
to
southern
Pensacola,
states, okay.
that area, Dallas area. I've traveled as far as Virginia up on that end. We've done the Atlanta market a couple of times. And basically just, that area. Hopefully we're gonna branch out and spread this thing to the whole country.
Well, that's good. That is good. Do you perform like every weekend, every other week, once a month? How did that go?
I perform pretty much whenever I get booked. I would like for it to be every weekend, but I'd be lying if I said that it was.
Okay.
We have some weekends I may do, a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday twice in a month, but not all the time.
But this is your
comes and goes.
full-time profession.
It is. I do some other things, but this is.
Well, that is great. That is great. Now let's talk about, if you can recall, some advice that you were given in being a recording artist by anyone. If you can recall, advice that you decide to take to heart and apply it. And for those who wanted to give, because sometimes you don't have to ask for advice. If people know you're going in this particular career, they'll give you, if they think they know, they'll give you some advice. And
Right.
there are some who will give you some advice that you probably shouldn't take.
Right.
So if you can recall any advice that someone gave you that you did take to heart and you are applying it to your career now?
Well, the main thing would be just to treat it like a business.
Okay.
You know, it is fun. It's a lot of fun and this and that. But if you don't treat it like a business, then eventually, you know, it'll always catch up to you. You have to, and definitely have fun. I've had people tell me that you got to be, you know, a certain way all the time. I don't really believe in that. I always enjoy when I'm out, you know, doing live. I enjoy live stuff better than I enjoy the studio.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. But it's all important. You have to do it all. So you're just basically treating it like a business. It's putting some time and some effort into it every day. That's the main thing that I could tell anybody, or the advice that I've gotten that's helped me out the most is just to, if it's not but 15, 20 minutes, you know, take that 15 or 20 minutes each day to do something towards what you're trying to accomplish.
Oh, now what goes into recording a song? Once you get an idea and you write it down and you say, okay, this is a song that I'm going to, you know, put together and sing. What goes into it?
I don't really, I've never really written a song that way.
Really?
I've always, in which I'm doing some things differently now, with some production going in and trying to do music to songs. But I've always did songs to music.
Oh, okay.
I've always ended up getting, you know, hey, here's a track, check it out, see what you can come up with, and then we go and we come up with whatever we come up with. But I've always had more trouble writing, so I'm doing some seminars and trying to work on my writing to where you can write and then build a song around the lyrics. But it's a process.
Now, I know.
Sometimes stuff come real fast.
Yes.
Like some of this stuff is easy peasy. One day action, as soon as you get the track, you hear the words, they just pop in your head. But then other times not. You may have a track for 4 or 5 months and go back to it and then you hear something. So I just kind of take it how it comes. You can't always force it.
Exactly. Now, you know how it is. Sometimes people will try to box you in when it comes to your genre, okay?
Right.
Box you in to do only that a particular kind of music.
Right.
But of course, there are other. I don't like to be boxed in either. You know that you should only listen to one, you know, genre of music,
Right.
R&B or either Southern soul or either country or whatever it may be, or rap or whatever. But would you do Western country music? That is.
I would. I mean, I don't have anything against. I actually love. It's some country music that I really love. I like all kinds of music. I can't say that I can sit and listen to everything that they would play
Right.
on radio, but I like. There's some rock and roll, some heavy metal that I like. There's some country stuff that I like. I like gospel music. I like pretty much any. I can get something out of most things if there's something in there to get out of it. And yeah, I'd be definitely interested in that. I still do hip hop rap stuff with people. I sing, you know, hooks and do vocals for folks. Yeah, because I love the music. I didn't ever want to be put in a box. The Southern soul, the blues market made itself available to us, and so
right.
that's where we are. But if you can, if you paying attention to the new music, it's morphing. We're really getting our own sound, you know, and you're not gonna be able to call it that. You're just gonna have to call it good music.
Good music, which is good. But again, I'm like you. I don't like to be put in a box.
Right.
You know, but of course you may find where you fit better, but you still don't want to be limited.
Right.
And just doing it one way.
Right. Southern soul is a culture. It's not a. It's a people. It's not a type of music. It's a certain type of people, and it's the people that we run into at all our shows.
Right.
That you know, you pretty much know that they got a certain thing at their house when you get there because of how they interact when we there. You know what I mean? It's the same people that listen to the same music that some of them do horses, some of them do four-wheelers. We just good old country folks, you know, and we the type of music that we like, it can't be called a certain thing, but it's
Just good old music, right?
Yeah.
Just good
Yeah.
music. All right, well, we are going to take a break and come back, and then we're going to let you give out that information again, just in case someone is interested in having their own personal copy of the return of the Mack and other things that you all may have, and you can give out that information again.
Okay.
All right, beloved, we will be right back. If you would like to obtain a copy of Dave Mack's newly released album entitled The Mack is Back, go to either iTunes, CD Baby, Amazon, Google Play, or other digital media outlets. For booking, call 601-672-0230 or Big Yayo at 601-624-1534.
It's all about us. It's a beautiful morning, the start of a lovely day. I hear the kids.
Welcome back, beloved. Return of the Mack, Dave Mack's new release album. Now he's going to give out the information once again if you are interested in purchasing, or should I say owning, your own personal copy. All right, Dave, you can give out that information, and also give out the information just in case someone is interested in booking you to have you to come out and, you know, do your performance.
As I said, the album is available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, all of your digital media outlets. As far as booking information, you can contact myself at 601-672-0230 or Big Yayo at 601-624-1534.
Okay, now this is the newest release album. And what's next? What is next for Dave Mack?
Dave Mack 3 is going to be the title of the next project, and it's I'm working on it right now. I don't have a date on it, not even an idea about the date, because we take our time with this stuff. The Blues Brothers project may be coming before then, so just be on the lookout for that. Like I said, I got to give shouts out to my people, T-Baby, J1, Big Yayo. That's the camp, that's the clique. Follow those guys. Follow me on Facebook, on Instagram at Mack Music. On Instagram, on Facebook is just Dave Mack. And Twitter, Mr. 13 Days.
Okay, all right. Well, you got it going on there. Well, thanks a Trill for coming out. I certainly appreciate it. Thank you so much for gracing me in the audience with your presence.
Cut it out. Thank you for having me anytime.
Well, thank you for coming out. Beloved, thanks to Trill for tuning in. It is always a pleasure to come before you and bring you good shows. In the meantime, I will see you next time on The Lady Walker Show. Ta-ta.